Well, excellent night for San Jose State. Beat a high quality opponent in a game where we weren't at our best early. We fought back, found some lineups that work, and kind of didn't have everybody. Donovan Yap had been hurt. Jermaine Washington comes in and plays terrific defense, and obviously made some shots, critical plays, and great night for the Spartans.
Just first question, just what does this big win mean for you and the team?
I just, it's so important, I think, for them to keep their enthusiasm up, right? They've been, every game's been tough, right? And we've led a whole bunch in all these games, and it comes out in a close margin the wrong way, right? I mean, we had one stinker against Colorado State, much to my chagrin, but really they've competed well most nights out. And especially, I think it means something to do it at home. We have not been a very good home team. We've lost a lot of close games, and we haven't done much. And so to win one like this in such electric fashion was pretty fun.
And what did you like when Jermaine Washington comes out plus 18, plays a great second half?
Yeah, I just think that, he's just, getting more comfortable. He's such a good athlete. He can make outside shots. And tonight, guys were really looking for him. It was fun to watch 50-year guys, skipping the ball, halfway across the court for him to get an open look. I mean, they're looking for him, and I think that says a lot about the confidence he has in his teammates having him.
And then the Latrell Davis go-ahead shot at the end of the game.
Yeah.
What was your reaction to that whole sequence before that?
Yeah, I just kept thinking we got to make one of these inside shots. We couldn't make an inside shot all night. And, I just kept thinking of, like, Rob's, okay, we're getting that one. And then Josh gets an excellent rebound. I'm like, he's scoring that. And then nothing's going right. And all of a sudden, on the corner of my eye, here it comes Latrell, like always, just a wrecking ball sprinting through there. And he had a tough one. He missed a little layup against Western Illinois earlier in the year, right? That could have put us ahead in the last 20, 30 seconds of the game. So to kind of redeem himself that way, I think is so important, that way too.
Coach, halfway into the first half, you were shooting it was 20%, I believe, when I saw. And coming out of that timeout, I mean, what was kind of like the piece or the ingredients to I know Davis came out, Latrell came out.
Yeah, I think we went to a little ball screen continuity where everybody got to touch it, and we got Rob open the way they were hedging so hard. We found Rob, and he could make some plays, got a couple layups, and then we got the ball moving, banged the three, and I think that really helped. And, it was just too bad. We just couldn't get everybody on the same page. Like, you could tell Donovan Yap was hurt. And it seemed like every time I try and insert him in the game, then we kind of, struggle for a little bit. But I think that helped where everybody was touching it. We found a couple, weak spots in their defense. And then the second half, we got lucky on a few plays, but we made a lot of really good plays. Viola was really tough inside. I mean, you look at what we make him do. Get out, hedge the ball screen, stay in front of Dent until the guard gets it back in front, crash down on Junior Joseph, strong dude. Then they throw it in there, bang, bang, and then, a lot of work, right? And for him to do so well on offense, I was happy to see.
Yeah, Coach, I just wanted to get your thoughts on just, this is kind of like the Mountain West physicality that we're in now with that big man matchup. It was a great battle in Albuquerque with Junior Joseph and Rob. Rob had himself a great defensive performance in Albuquerque, and this time tonight offensively, just overall, like your thoughts on, kind of an old school, type of battle that we normally kind of don't see in the game anymore.
Yeah, we switched this year. We have Big Ten officials now, and it feels like a Big Ten game, the way it's the physicality and all that stuff. But yeah, that's, New Mexico is so good and their depth's so good, and and we've really matched up pretty good against them. Our guys have really played well. They've risen to the occasion, and to see Rob and that physicality tonight was fun. I always enjoy a one-on-one post battle.
Hey, Coach, how do you feel like the games leading up to this, all those close calls where you battled and just couldn't close, how did those experiences play into the way today's game ended, really?
Yeah, so I bought this hat from Bogey Brothers because I'm a bad golfer, right? And it's got a little snowman on it with an 8. And our guys don't even know, like, what I said a snowman's when you make a triple bogey on a par 5. And so you have a snowman, it's an 8. And I said, I think this team can win eight league games, and we're, 0 and whatever at the time, right? And so I just think that, like Like, we all have to just keep believing that what we do is good. We're still trying to figure it out. And we're still not at our best. We're not even close. And so I just think as we get going and we kind of figure out who can do what and where we're going, it's going to be better and better days. And I know we're going to be competitive with just about everybody in this league.
Is there any kind of status on Yap going forward?
Yeah, we just gotta. I think we gotta get some more treatment on him. Yeah, he hadn't practiced and tried to play today, and you could just tell he was a step behind.
Do 2 more questions.
I think no more. No.
I was like, did you get a Gatorade bath in the locker room?
They got me good. Like, I thought when Latrell walked in, I'm like, God, they're quiet. They should be really, this should be a party. And then the party was just soaking Coach Miles and continuing. And it's always fun to see the guys that like, you're down and then you look up and they get you with the face shot. Like, those are the guys I'm running tomorrow.